Bring me to Capri right now.
This tiny cottage needs a big makeover.
There's a bathroom in the laundry room.
So we're getting to work and refining what's here.
Yes.
By adding color and building in some much-needed amenities, we're capturing the essence of Mediterranean design.
It's gonna be tutto bene.
So that this small cottage can make a huge statement.
No. Oh my God.
Are you for real?
Look at this place. Oh.
It's awesome.
I'm on the western shore of the largest lake in cottage country. When the sun is shining, visitors flock to this lakeside beach for swimming, sand, and fun. I'm on my way to meet Frank and Lucas, a father and son duo who want to rent out their family cottage in this amazing waterfront community. But their property is small, the competition is big. And that leads me to my first vacation house rule: do your research. With vacation rentals in this area averaging $400 a night, renting it for just half the year could bring in over $70,000. So I want to see if I can help them finish this family legacy and compete on the street. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
So this is the place.
This is it.
This is
yeah.
it.
Tell me about it.
We got this about 15 years ago. My dad, Rico, my sisters, my wife, and I, Alba, and our kids, Lucas and Eric, got it as a family cottage. We didn't know what to do with it. Okay? My dad, great inspiration to this cottage. He was always a little bit into the construction stuff, so he showed us basically everything to get it into a position that we could live in it.
Yes.
But it hit that plateau. Okay?
Yeah.
Your dad was your inspiration and your
100%.
confidence to buy it. He's unfortunately not here with us. And the next generation is here.
That's right. Yes. My grandfather was a really cool, fun, energetic kind of guy. He always had to be doing something, but whenever he was doing something, it was always to better something for his family. Hopefully he's watching over us today.
I think he is.
Yeah.
My dad came here from Italy many years ago,
What part of Italy?
Abruzzi.
Abruzzi, same as my wife's family. Oh, we're paisans.
So you know about the spaducci and the arrosticini.
Oh, now I can't wait for dinner.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So they're Italian, as are my in-laws. So I'm gonna help them dig deep and tap into that great Italian energy. So why do you need the income from turning this into a vacation rental?
We had some hardships with some health issues, my wife and I, and my sister Natty as well. We need that security blanket as we approach our retirement.
Okay. First impressions, they're everything. So the curb appeal needs some work. This white fence, it's saying don't come in here, stay away, right? Well, let's go inside and take a look.
Great.
Let's check it out. Okay, it's a pretty small cottage. I guess you can see pretty much everything from here.
That is correct.
You could even see right to the lake.
I do like that. I mean, listen, it's not a super inspiring color design palette for a vacation property.
I agree.
And the dining and living areas are quite limiting. So we need to amp it up from there. You got a focal point in here, the fireplace. I love the idea, but because of the size, it limits what you can put beside it. And I can see you've been struggling with that.
Yes.
Let's check out this kitchen.
All right.
Wow, all right. You've managed to squeeze a lot of things in a small area.
It was a bit of a puzzle putting it together. We got pieces from the local stores.
Yes.
And we tried to make it fit.
Not quite complete, I don't
No,
think.
no.
Is that one of those new Invisa fans?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
the way this works is you basically cook,
Yes.
and then you sort of do something like this.
You know what? It's a good wake-up alarm in the morning. You cook on the bacon, you're gonna smell it within a minute or two.
Yeah.
Everybody's coming for breakfast. Okay, so let's take a look at what we have over here. Okay, it's good to have a laundry room, but this feels a little crowded and cluttered. There's a bathroom in the laundry room. Okay, that caught me off guard. Oh my goodness. Okay. I respect the attempt to get it all in one space.
We were trying to make this the adventure cottage, you know? You gotta go through a couple obstacles.
Look, it would be cool if this was a speakeasy, but it's more like a P difficult than a speakeasy the way you have it set up. So I'm not a fan of the layout, but moving walls, electrical, and plumbing, it gets expensive. So it'll be more cost-effective if we fix the laundry room, make it more appealing, and make this feel more like a privacy hallway to the bathroom. You can fit a lot of good things into a small package if you do it properly.
These are bedrooms.
It's a decent size. Oh, that's not a closet. Oh, that's a bathroom in there.
That was a closet, and because this was no Rico's room,
Oh, yeah.
okay, I thought it'd be best, instead of him having to run around at night to go to the bathroom.
Right.
It'd be great to have one right next to him, so we put that in.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? That's kind of handy. This room, it's a lot of beige.
Yeah.
It could use a little bit of energy.
So we're gonna make this one a wow.
This is gonna be the wow room, exactly.
This is bedroom number 2.
You know what? This isn't too bad of a room. There's a lot of space to work with. There's a third one as well.
Yeah, it's the third bedroom's pretty much almost a replica of this one.
But 3 good-sized bedrooms is a great start.
Okay. All right. And here we are.
Beautiful waterside. This is why people are coming here. Look at that view.
Oh, yeah.
But you know what this space needs? Some activations to help expand on the indoor space. And that's what's gonna help you compete in the area.
That was the main reason
Yeah.
we wanted this place. My dad, he grew up next to the water. This was his spot. He used to spend lots of time out here. We actually dedicated a tree, and we put the cardinal there. They say the cardinals, they're the angels watching over us. And yeah, I believe it.
So for generations to come, I'm hoping to carry on our Nonorico's legacy.
I'd like to pay tribute to Nonorico with the theme. Something like the Coastal Capri Cottage.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
Yes?
Yes, 100%.
yes.
So let's pull our inspiration from one of Italy's best vacation spots and bring that coastal vibe here. What do you think?
That's amazing. I'm envisioning it right now.
Oh my God.
I am.
Let's talk about then the physical things that we're gonna do so that it actually reflects this vibe that we're going for. Here's what I'm thinking. Out front, we're gonna remove the fence and add some color to the exterior of the cottage to create a more welcoming first impression. Inside, we're changing the boring beige walls to a fresh white and blue coastal color. We're laying brighter flooring throughout and redesigning the fireplace area so we can make better use of the wall space. Now, to add some energy to the bedrooms, we're updating them with paint and clever furniture planning. Now, I want to keep the location of the main bathroom, but we're going to shift the laundry to make it more intentional access. New fixtures, finishes, and a bigger shower will make it luxurious and not a space you're going to want to hide. We're going to redesign and expand the kitchen so it wraps around the unused wall. We'll add a much-needed hood vent and add an island for maximum prep space. Now, with a small footprint on the inside, we're sweetening the outdoor amenities by adding an outdoor kitchen, dining, and living area. We'll also add a fire pit, a sauna, and an outdoor shower. This will ensure this small but mighty property can compete on the street.
That's incredible. That's right now. I'm just trying to picture that. It's above and beyond, and that it's bringing back everything, especially my dad right now.
Yeah.
So that's amazing.
Well, I'm sure he's watching over you and considering this the next step in the legacy of what he started with your family.
Correct.
So right now, the way the cottage is, 3 bedrooms, you might get $200 a night for the property.
Okay.
But our goal, once we're finished, is to double that.
Wow.
Double?
At least. That's $2,800 a week. Even if you just rented it for half the year, that's $72,800.
Wow. Again,
You feel
wow,
good?
I feel great.
Are we ready to turn this into the Coastal Capri Cottage?
Let's do it, Scott.
Let's make
do
it
it.
happen. Today is the big day at Frank and Lucas's property. It's demo day. You know what they say, the best offense is a...
Good defense.
So let's defense this property. First things first, fence is coming down. Curb appeal is a big deal, but this white fence out front, it feels dated. It feels closed off. We're not trying to keep the guests out. There we go.
Gone.
We're trying to invite them in. The floors are separating, and it's super dark, which isn't the vibe we're going for in the space. I think it's best that we start from scratch with the flooring. The kitchen cabinets aren't in terrible shape, so we're gonna take them down and donate them. There we go. That'll do it. Woo! The fireplace is fine. We're gonna work with it, but the stone, it's all coming down. Yes! We have a ton of spaces to clear out, and quick, because Deb is on her way to bring her big ideas to this little cottage. And that brings me to my second vacation house rule. Plan your design. Hello.
Hello.
What do you got there, Deborah?
I went shopping and I saw this and I stopped in my tracks. It reminds me of something that's on the coast of Italy.
True, the
Right?
arch does look a little European.
I love this.
What is it?
It's a light fixture. Look, there's a light bulb inside.
Oh.
Yeah, isn't that beautiful?
Oh.
And I chose this as an inspiration for this project because this space is very boxy.
Yes.
And we need to introduce some curves. We really want to embrace that Italian coast vibe. Natural light will illuminate a palette of soft sea blues, sandy neutrals, and bright whites. Curated ceramics and curved elements will infuse the space with coastal charm and a touch of Italian elegance. So this is our living room area. Love that we do have a fireplace, so we're gonna reuse that insert, right? But instead, we'll frame it with a smoother, more sophisticated organic stone. Can we do archways on either side of the fireplace, and then I can do a couple floating shelves with closed cabinets below?
I like that.
So dining room is actually gonna go right here. I mean, coming from an Italian family.
What was your maiden name?
Francesconi.
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 Oh,
So, I
that's
mean,
Italian.
I know an Italian family at the cottage, which is where I spent my entire summer. You need a table that can seat 6 to 16 like that.
How do you go from 6 to 16?
An extendable table, extendable benches, multifunctional, multi-purpose pieces of furniture is going to be key to success for this property.
So that even if you have a family like Lucas and Frank's where you celebrate only with the immediate family, which is first, second, third, and fourth cousins, you can accommodate everybody.
It's true. It's so true.
If we bring the kitchen all the way to here, which is my original thought, is that going to work for your design plan?
It is going to work for my design plan. And I also think this is such a great little coffee station.
Yeah.
I mean, Italians drink a lot of coffee.
What gets the in-laws more excited than walking in and seeing an espresso station? Nothing.
So it's really nice to have an extra zone of cabinetry in this area, but I know we have to compete with this bulkhead here, so it may be nice to do 1 or 2 shelves. And for the kitchen, what do you think about having a movable island? So a little bit of a butcher block situation that can tuck over to the side, but when you're making homemade gnocchi, you can pull it over here and you got an extra workspace.
Okay.
Let's do nice light white kitchen so everything looks really fresh.
And it's timeless as well.
Love it.
Through this tiny little laundry room.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the shower for the whole place. We're going all the way with this shower.
We're going wall to wall, which makes perfect sense. We get to do a little bit of a larger vanity, toilet staying in the same place, and then you're gonna have a really nice, spacious bathroom. I'm thinking a nice, beautiful, natural tile on the floor. I always love a good penny, maybe something handmade on the wall, maybe a little gold, a hit of black. Italian-inspired, having a coastal feel, so very fresh. This is the only full bathroom, so I really want to make it wow.
Yes. You're Italian.
I am.
My wife's family's Italian.
Yeah, I feel like we could really knock this one out of the park.
Yes, we could really slice the salami with this one. Okay. Oh boy, my in-laws are gonna kill me.
Okay.
But the reason that the family picked up the property is because this reminds them of the Italian coastline.
Because it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Right?
Okay.
Whoa, look at this.
Oh, dear. Okay, so some rot.
So this deck's got a couple rot spots, like that one there. We're gonna have to replace all the decking.
But ultimately, the size is great. I think some shade would be lovely because we are open to the sky here and we're gonna burn.
It's gonna be hot.
It would be nice to have a pergola of some sort over on this area where you're lounging and hanging out.
We could build a nice big pergola here. Look at this shed over here.
Yeah.
This is where I think a sauna could go.
Oh, I love that.
Even some room for maybe an outdoor shower.
And we only have 1 shower inside, so that's brilliant. It's gonna be tutto bene.
Tutto bene. Coming up.
The curb appeal is not where it needs to be.
And if anybody knows how to attract attention, the Coastal Capri Cottage is undergoing a massive transformation inside. With the demo done, the drywalling has begun. We have stripped back the fireplace, kept it in the same location, and on either side, we are building custom arched niches. It gives this place the Mediterranean vibe that it needs to be on brand. All right, we'll start in here. The bathroom in this place was like a secret. It was hidden behind the laundry, but we want people to be able to find it, so we've reworked the mechanics and moved the laundry off to the side. Now we have a nice little hallway leading to the bathroom. Start in here in the laundry room.
Get some color on the walls.
Yeah, let's get these walls painted. The way to integrate this all together is with a nice, consistent color on the walls. So in terms of color, like a powder room blue, just a nice, light, fresh color. It's got a Capri vibe to it for sure.
Very nice.
Yeah, so that'll be the bathroom, the laundry room. It's high quality, it's eggshell, so it's washable, and it's got low sheen, and it goes on, paint primer included, one coat, perfect finish. All right, new bathroom plan. So many good things happening. The shower has increased in size significantly, so it feels more luxurious. Now we're putting tile on heated floors. That is a double upgrade. We are continuing out into the laundry room, into the hallway, so that everything ties together seamlessly. And it feels like a natural journey to find this bathroom instead of it being a secret. Woo! I'm excited to get this started.
This is gonna finish off the space for sure.
Okay, let's put it right in. One of my favorite design details is the fireplace feature wall. We're putting standard cabinetry into the cavities, and we're going to put countertops so they feel custom. We'll then add 2 shelves above it, so you've got lots of beautiful display space and some practical storage. Oh, that looks good. Very coastal.
Very Capri.
If this place was any more Capri, I'd have to shorten up my pants. There are a lot of properties in this area. There's some big competition. Even though this place is small, it's gonna pack a big punch. I think this should give us enough deck boards to get this new deck done. The outdoor space, that's gonna get this property noticed. And that leads me to my third vacation house rule. Get noticed. The views from the lake, the curb appeal, the shore appeal, all of it's gonna work to get this place booked and get people loving it. We're replacing the rotten boards with a new 28 by 12 deck. One side will have an outdoor kitchen and prep area to expand on the indoor cooking space. An outdoor dining table now allows for extra eating areas, but al fresco style. And to really maximize the small interior, we're adding a pergola that can shield you from the sun, rain, and even bugs with drop-down screens. Finally, we'll add glass railings and wide stairs leading down to the lake. First things first, we need a new solid base. Let's get our new deck boards down. The new deck is gonna have full planks, so we've got no open seams, no butt joints, less chance of rotting, and anything we do cut, we're gonna seal the ends. We're putting a lot of energy into rebuilding this deck and creating zones so you can celebrate being by the water. Look at this. This looks good.
Hello.
Hey, Deborah.
How's it going?
Making progress.
Oh, I can see that. However, the curb appeal is not where it needs to be. We do have some of the mechanics that we need to hide.
You know what they say, the curb appeal is not ideal.
On the street, there's some really beautiful properties.
Yes.
And if we are going to compete and have this property stand out, we definitely need to draw attention.
And if anybody knows how to attract attention,
Picture this. We're gonna paint this cottage a beautiful blue color, really leaning into the theme coastal Capri. If you have the nice thick white trim, I think the blue is really gonna pop.
oh, Deborah, you're gonna be very happy.
Oh, oh my gosh, the arches!
Yep, we got the arches in place.
And the floor with the fireplace stone. Look at this. We are doing quartz around the fireplace, and I thought this stone was really lovely because it has some nice soft movement to it. It's fresh, it's clean. I love the floors and a nice consistent floor throughout from the front door to the back of the house. This gorgeous lightwood floor will make the space look larger. Love it.
And then the new kitchen is going in over here.
Oh my gosh, and the kitchen, that soft gray that you see in the fireplace is gonna be the backsplash tile, so it really complements each other.
I'm excited for this. Okay, we're almost ready for cabinets. Over here, this is one of the best changes.
Oh, this color, I love it. It's a soft blue. It's
Yes.
like, bring me to Capri right now. I love it.
And then we're tiling all the floors through here and doing in-floor heat.
So luxurious.
Yes. You got your penny tile on the floor of the shower.
I love a good penny tile on the shower floor.
Classic.
Classic, also affordable, good grip. I mean, it looks very European.
Well, European. Somebody's gonna write these down.
One day you
Make a
will,
fortune.
I'm sure.
Scott's best jokes. No kidding. That's the name of my book. Coming up.
I've been meaning to talk to you about something. I thought this was the best way to approach the subject. You stink.
It's an exciting day at the Coastal Capri Cottage. We're putting in a luxury vinyl plank flooring. It looks fresh and relaxing, which is exactly the vibe we're going for in here. And now we are working shoreline, we are working waterfront, and it's all about the experience out here. All right, this is gonna be a fun feature for the property. Today we're installing a sauna, which is super exciting. So the door goes right here.
Yes, it does.
So you sit in the sauna, boom, that's the view. I love it. It's made of native cedar, so it's local, and it's going to be easy for guests to use because we're putting in an electric heater that's got the steam option on top. What else could you ask for? Oh, I got two.
Two hands and a mouth.
That's how you do it. We've redone the entire deck, which has set the stage for the pergola. Not only is it the perfect color, white, that's our accent color with this Capri theme, but it's got the louvered roof, so you can adjust them. Open, closed.
Open,
Sunshine,
closed.
rain. And what I absolutely love is that they can be fully sealed and closed and act like a solid roof. It's the perfect addition to this back deck. Hello, Deborah.
Hello. I've been meaning to talk to you about something. I thought this was the best way to approach the subject. You stink. So I thought, you know, a little quick fix.
But what's with the color?
This is a sample.
Okay.
Don't worry, it's not going to be cherry wood. It's going to be pressure treated wood. You could get everything ready with this one, and then we could just swap it out.
Well, what else is going on up here? We've got the kitchen going over here.
And I am going to throw a little addition into the kitchen. Pizza oven.
Oh, I love a pizza
Right?
oven.
How fun is that?
Do you know where pizza was invented?
Yeah, Italy.
Which part of Italy?
The Leaning Tower of Pizza.
Because somebody ate too much pizza
And then
went
it-
to the top and it
Yeah,
started to tip.
exactly.
That's how the Leaning Tower of Pizza got its name. Okay, sauna's coming together.
Oh, yes! Look at this.
I know. There's a lot happening here. This is going to be our... It smells good.
It smells good.
Are you thinking over there for the shower?
Yes.
I feel like this is the side.
Right over here.
This just has a hose attachment,
Yeah.
which most people would think means you only get the cold water from the hose. But I'm gonna run a direct hose line to the boiler with a mixing valve. Every time you turn this on, you have warm water. And you don't have to worry about trying to find the hot, trying to find the cold. What do you think?
You had me at warm water.
Oh, okay, then
That
I'll
was-
stop there. You're getting a little too hot?
Have a shower.
If you just got out of the lake?
Definitely have a shower.
If you smell like Deborah?
Lucky you.
And then inside, wait till you see what we're doing. I think that people who visit this property as guests are going to be inspired by seeing how much can be done with such a small space.
In the guest bedroom, we have this really cool, it's back-ordered concept. So, console table, but folds down into like a stowaway bed.
Like convertible furniture.
Exactly.
I like that.
The furniture in this property is going to be amazing. It's all multifunctional. It's very cool. In the primary bedroom, we have the king-size upholstered bed.
Yeah.
We have no storage in this bedroom. Lift that up.
Oh.
Come on. You could put your luggage in here. You could put all of your bedding, your towel storage, like all of those things that we don't have a closet for.
And this
right here.
lifts with the mattress
I know, but
on it.
Look, if you go under there, so if you do that.
Just actually give me a screwdriver.
Oh, watch your lap!
Deborah.
Yeah, perfect.
Hey.
I mean, you could store anything here,
Hey.
right? Like, I mean, just overflow.
Deborah.
It's perfect.
Deborah. Deborah. Coming up. Today, I just need the guys to help put all the boards in. Gentlemen, start your drills. Maybe there'll be a little bit of competition. We have a lot of work to do at Frank and Lucas's Coastal Capri Cottage. Working with a property like this where we don't have a ton of space is all about clever design. Opening up the kitchen to wrap around that unused wall is probably the best change we made in here, and it's gonna be the perfect spot for our coffee station. I am extremely happy with the progress that we've made in the main bathroom. The original shower felt like an afterthought. We now have a full-size walk-in shower with a spa-like vibe, beautiful tile work, glass doors. You can't do better than this. This will be the final piece of the puzzle. The evolution of this deck is outstanding. Not only does it look new and fresh, we've got the pergola, which grounds our living space. And to finish everything off and to make it feel cozy and inviting, we need to put up our railings. So let's start setting this up. So we've got top and bottom rails, we've got our white posts, works perfect with our design theme, but we still have sections of glass so you can still enjoy the view. It's gonna be perfect.
Outdoor space complete.
The final product looks bellissima. Do I smell barbecue out here?
What's happening? I hope you're hungry.
When you gotta work, you gotta eat too, right?
Today I'm asking Frank to come back with the help of his sons to do a little project that's gonna help increase the curb appeal of this property. But it looks like he brought the whole family and lunch. Eric, the brother.
That's right.
Oh, good to meet you.
Christina,
Hello.
the sister.
Oh, my.
Hi, I'm Nadia.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Alba, Frank's
Alba?
wife.
They got a spaducci barbecue, which is delicious. Now I'm famished.
Would you like that?
Oh, are you kidding? I didn't walk over here not to have
You
them.
need one in each hand or two in one.
Oh,
Hang on.
you gotta go double. You gotta do double or you're gonna get in trouble.
That's right.
There's a certain amount of familiarity for me in this experience, so I can't help but to indulge a little bit. And one spaducci skewer may have turned into 2 or 14. Now eat the rest of your spadooch. You're gonna need all the energy you can get, because I got some work for the boys. And that leads me to my 4th vacation house rule. Roll up your sleeves. We want to beautify the front. We've already done a coat of paint, which I really like. And then I was thinking it would be great if we could build a few privacy fences that'll cover up the mechanical boxes. And they'll also be the backdrop and anchor for our planter boxes.
Perfect.
Well, there's 3 of you. We're gonna do 3 of these privacy fences. I've set the posts in place, and today I just need the guys to help put all the boards in. Maybe there'll be a little bit of competition. Gentlemen, start your drills. You can tell that Nono Rico obviously set Frank up to have a certain discipline and passion for this property, and now you can see him doing it with Lucas and Eric, and I absolutely love that not only are they passing on the tradition and passion and the goodwill and the equity in this property, but they're leveling it up for each generation, and I feel fortunate to participate. Lucas for the win. Good job, I love it.
Way to go, Luke.
Champion.
Yeah. The father always has to let the kids win.
Yeah.
Hasn't changed.
Yeah.
When guests arrive, you got the privacy screen, and then we're gonna do the planter box, which will sit underneath and up to the gap, so you can have things growing out in front of them.
Awesome.
Yeah, this looks pretty good.
With my grandfather, if he was here with us today, he'd definitely be so proud.
That's gonna look awesome.
It is gonna look awesome. It's not lost on me how important this project is, and it's great to see everybody jump at the opportunity to contribute. A toast, cheers.
Cheers.
Nono Rico.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, Nono. Cheers, Nono.
There you go, Dad. It's all for you.
Whoa, it's sweet.
We put, is it?
Yeah, you put sugar in there.
Yeah, but little sambuca. No, there's none of that in there.
You gotta warn me.
Just kidding.
I'm gonna be installing the floor sideways. I think at this point, we're gonna have to do a roll up your sleeves project every single day, because this is the perfect way to get work done.
The Coastal Capri is almost done and it's beautiful.
Coastal Capri is almost fini.
This is probably my favorite part of the design, the arch.
The theme is strong on this property. A lot of that has to do with not only the textures and some of the architectural features, but the color.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
The color palette is strong.
From the inside to the outside to the blue, that gives you that coastal vibe.
Yeah.
And we want to keep that vibe strong. So a little bit of touch-up paint hanging around so that in the future, if there's any bumps or nicks, they can always touch them up. Corners?
Yeah, corners. A little bit of a chop in the back.
Yeah, I feel like we do need to finish this place off with a little bit of personality.
Absolutely.
You know, the bathroom was hard to find when we first got here.
It was.
So a little sign with a finger pointing to the bathroom.
It's fun, right?
It's very clever. Yeah, little herbs.
Perfect.
Perfect for the pizza. From the shoreline, this property looks spectacular. And boats gather here on the weekends. There's lots of people having a good time. There's no better time to appeal to potential guests than when they're having a great time right there in front of the place.
And that leads me to my final vacation house rule. Be your guest.
It is unmistakable that this is the Coastal Capri Cottage. Give it a little wiggle, give it a little hammer here.
You ready?
Yeah. Give me this side.
Okay. I love this. And the sign is fresh, totally on brand. But how often do you see people hanging out, socializing in a cottage? You're like, wow, I wish I could rent that.
Well, now you know you can.
Right.
And you'll know how to find it.
I love the sign. It's a nice moment. When you're here, you're going to be making memories. You know, we love a good sign. We're always like, hey.
Hey. Now when people come here, they can take a picture at the sign just like this. And it's like, this is where we had our summer vacation.
I love it.
I think there's one piece of unfinished business still, which is paying respect. And to honor Nono Rico, we added a seating spot under the tree and a cardinal. These things not only pay tribute, but they also add a sense of family history to the property. Nono Rico started something here, put the wheels in motion, and now we've been able to complete it. I'm excited for today. I'm excited for Frank and Lucas. And in fact, I'm excited for their entire family. The Coastal Capri Cottage just encompasses everything that represents this family, both past, present, and future. And I can't wait for them to see it. Frank and Lucas, welcome to your Coastal Capri Cottage.
Oh, my God.
No way. Are you kidding me?
Big difference.
Oh, my God.
This is just,
It's surreal right now.
wow.
New planters, new privacy screens, new color, making the cottage more presentable and inviting. I did want to point out one little extra flair that we did on the side of this privacy fence, just as a tribute to Nono Rico here.
Oh my God, wow. It's a cardinal.
Yeah, we just wanted to make sure that the cardinal was always watching over the property for you.
That's amazing. I don't know what to say, but thank you. It's really...
Yeah.
You're here, Dad. You're here with us.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so the curb appeal is just the tip of the iceberg. Are you guys ready to go inside?
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's do it.
No.
Oh, my God.
Are you for real?
Oh, Scott! Oh, Lucas, look at this place.
No.
Oh, my God.
Are you for real?
This is incredible. Oh, Scott! Oh, holy. I'm totally speechless, Scott. Lucas, look at this place. Oh.
It's awesome.
I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. Listen, remember what was here when we came in, right?
Just feels bigger.
Incredible.
There was a bit of a lost zone on either side.
Yeah.
The fireplace. We've done arches to give us that European vibe that we wanted right out of the gate.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Yeah.
You have actual storage on either side now, so this isn't lost space. It's all very intentional. The open shelves, just to keep it bright and spacious.
That fireplace is just, that's something incredible. I never would have imagined that.
One of my favorite things is furniture with multiple purposes. In the living room, for instance, the sofa converts to a queen-size bed. It's got a full pull-out in here.
Wow.
And this table here, if you need to do some work, it can also be a little office space.
God, more hidden space.
Get your work done,
Incredible.
put your games and everything in here.
That's incredible.
That's great.
There is more space now. Look at that. Yeah, we had the big bulky table before.
Now you could easily do 12 people at this table.
And you know we always have the big families up here, so that's perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Go check out this new coffee station and bar extension we put here. This wasn't even part of the kitchen before. This was nothingness, tucked in and hidden behind a weird knee wall there.
Incredible.
Head into the kitchen, right? Keep going. Come on.
Oh my God.
wow.
This is incredible.
Are you kidding me?
Now it's a complete kitchen with an actual hood vent. It's got a European vibe, but it's also very modern, black accents. Think about how small this kitchen was and how limiting it was.
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
This is totally different.
nuts.
Totally different.
So now with the island here, first of all, you can have a couple people sitting down. You can sit here and have breakfast if you'd like. It can be moved out of the way. You can use it as an extra serving space. It's not fixed in place.
That's very good.
It feels like the cottage is just doubled in size.
Sometimes you can't change the amount of space that you have, but you can make it feel like it's doubled by increasing the functionality.
Yeah.
Right? Into the bedroom.
Oh my God.
Wow, look at this bed. Holy. So cozy. Wow.
I can't believe it.
This is crazy.
This is the same room. Everything is just so nice and bright, and it looks inviting.
And we wanted the king size bed, but it makes it difficult for storage. This bed is special because it's actually all storage underneath.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Look at that.
So the whole thing lifts. That's your closet now. There was a bathroom here, so we decided why not, update it, keep it on brand, right?
Oh my God.
Right?
Oh my. Wow.
How nice is that for a two-piece bath?
Incredible. Oh my God.
If you need it, this also comes down
Get out
and you
of
have
here.
another bed over here.
Oh my God.
That's unreal. Are you kidding me?
You didn't see that coming, did you?
That's unreal.
Oh, you got to think, a couple with a kid, no problem. They can fit everybody in one room. This bedroom has the capacity for 3 people comfortably.
Wow.
With style.
With style. Thank you. Go on in.
Oh,
this is unreal.
what a room.
Wow. Awesome, man.
Right?
Yeah, look at the arched bed. That's wicked.
Yeah, just a nice soft headboard, bringing in the Capri vibes. You'll notice that in the artwork.
It's incredible. It's just, oh my God.
Remember what this room was like?
Yes.
It was feeling unfinished in the space. Now, everything is complete.
Everything is just transformed into greatness.
That's what we do.
Yep.
We're looking for greatness.
Oh my God. The laundry room, I can't believe
Incredible.
Once you opened this door, last time it was like, oh, I'm in a mechanical room. I'm not going in there.
Yeah.
So now you open the door and you're like, okay, there's laundry facilities here, storage closet over there, but it's obvious that there's a transition to a bathroom over here, so it's not a secret anymore.
Oh my gosh. Look at the shower. Oh, it's huge. Massive, massive.
Think about what this bathroom was before. Tiny little corner shower. It was very awkward. It felt like this forgotten, hidden space. But now that spa-like shower, full walk-in.
Incredible.
Super classy, great use of space.
Well, in case we don't know where the bathroom is, now we...
Yeah, bathroom. That's it. I was like, just in case anyone has questions, I'm going to make sure everyone knows where that bathroom is.
Exactly. Oh,
I love that.
The sign above the toilet.
oh. Don't miss, eh?
Oh my
How do you
goodness.
find things like that? Oh my God.
It's time. Get out to the lake.
Oh my God.
Wow. This is incredible. Look at this. Look at all the seating.
We're always struggling with what to do with this space. Look at it. It's incredible now.
Unreal.
If it's a buggy day, you can drop these down.
No. Get out of here. Are you kidding?
Okay?
That's perfect. All 4 sides?
All 4 sides. And if you think it's gonna rain, you get a full seal.
Wow.
So that's watertight.
Incredible. I would have never thought of this. Like, this is...
Well, we used to take out pillows, bring in pillows, open the umbrella.
So we got a new deck, all trimmed out.
Yeah.
New deck. You know how many times we were patching this up?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even notice the glass.
Come on.
It's so clear. That's the idea.
It's clear glass. Oh my God.
Well, we didn't stop here. We got the barbecue, the prep stations. How about a pizza oven?
That is unreal. My mom's going to be happy with that for sure. That's
Talk about being Italian, you know?
Yeah.
I can't believe this transformation.
Let's head down. Still lots to see. Check out this sauna.
Look at
I
this.
can't believe it.
Oh
A
my
sauna.
God.
Oh my
Wow,
God.
Scott, this is cool. With the shower?
Outdoor shower and a sauna.
You got to
That's
be kidding me.
incredible,
Oh
man.
my God, you got to be kidding me. My sisters have always talked about a sauna. All the women have talked about a sauna, and now we have one. And oh, wow.
There's so many things you could do that will entertain you the whole time you're here, no matter how long you're staying. It's fantastic.
Got to
This
get
is
out
it.
on the water.
Yeah,
Breeze.
it's incredible. So,
And you may want to check this out.
Oh my God,
my
Coastal Capri Cottage. That's amazing. Perfect.
Isn't that great? Look how happy he is.
Coastal Capri.
that's amazing.
Right?
Oh my God.
Everybody's going to know where you are now.
Yeah.
Look back at your property. Just take a moment, think about what was here, and look at what you have now.
That's incredible. It's so surreal. You don't believe it.
There's also a peaceful setting underneath the tree there.
Thank you.
Well, I hope this would be a proud moment for Nono Rico.
Nono Rico would definitely be proud to know that his legacy is going to be living on.
And putting that little Italian twist to it, which is his background, it's what he would have wanted.
You know, looking at what you have now versus what you had when I got here, this property in its current condition, you should be listing this for $500 a night. That's $3,500 a week.
A week? Oh my.
A week. Total annual rental potential on this property is over $180,000, which is a pretty nice security blanket for your family and future generations. All right?
That's incredible, man.
$3,500
a week.
Oh,
He's a happy man.
Come on, get it.
Yeah, come here.
oh my God.
That's
Oh
incredible.
my God. You know what? Thank you so much.
Thanks, Scott.
Wow. Especially along this whole area of the lake, nothing's going to compete against this thing.
That was the goal.
No chance.
That was the goal.
Yeah,
No, the Capri
so-
Coastal Cottage is at the top of the ranks. That's
You
it.
got it. All this hard work, I'm famished.
Let's go eat.
Well, let's
Andiamo a
what are we
mangiare.
doing?
Let's go.
Enjoy La Dolce Vita at the Coastal Capri Cottage. With 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, this charming property boasts ample space to comfortably accommodate all your guests. Multifunctional furniture ensures there's room for both restful sleep and lively gatherings. Calling all food lovers, enjoy the best of both culinary worlds with indoor and outdoor kitchens. Perfect for whipping up Nona's secret recipes. And unwind and enjoy breathtaking views from the comfort of the pergola or a relaxing sauna session. Book now to be whisked away to the Italian coast. No passport required.
A bug, I feel him.
Yeah, they're like everywhere.
Well, buyer, right? Oh,
my
he took
God.
my hair with it. Am I bald on the side now? He's got the bugs gone along with my hair. He stopped ripping out my hair, I'd lose my career.